song called Blind Eye.
This is the story of a chance meeting growing into a beautiful friendship, told by Ren, Sam, and their own visuals.
I was standing in town, doing my thing, and this guy, I used to go busking and like bring my friends along with me because I was too scared to go on my own. This guy who's like looks a lot older than me, he like stops by one of my friends and asks, and like he starts speaking to them, and I'm kind of seeing it out of the corner of my eye whilst I sing. Anyway, he waits for me to finish my song or whatever, and he comes up to me and he's like, "Hey man," I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And he's like, "You got such a nice voice." And I was like, "Oh, thank you, dude." And he had like a guitar on him and an amp, and I assumed that he was maybe like another busker or something. He's gone to me, "You've got an amazing voice, but people just can't hear you, and that's why they're not stopping." And he basically was like, "Hey, I'll let you keep all the money, but I want to show you how much your like everything will change for you when someone plays the guitar for you, or you know, there's a bit of music in the background and there's like an amp." And we just jammed together. I went from like having like £40 to about £200, and he was like a man of his word. That guy was Ren, and that's how I met Ren. And I was 16, and he was about probably like, I want to say like 22, 23 at the time, about my age now.
It was my second year in Brighton, and I remember one evening heading home with my guitar and my busking amp after a couple of hours of playing on the street. I remember hearing this amazing ethereal voice while heading through the lanes, and I saw that it was coming from this 16-year-old kid. I've always had a deep admiration and feeling of camaraderie for buskers. There's something about the willingness to be able to bare your soul to a street full of strangers that really moves me. I noticed that the kid didn't have an amp. He was singing totally a cappella, but you'd only hear him if you were within a few meters of him. I knew from years on the street and singing a cappella than myself that an amp can change everything. I had this compulsion to offer him mine. I approached him and I told him that if he plugged in and sang while I played guitar, the whole street would stop in its tracks. And I was right. His voice soared across the street and people started stopping. Not long after, we had the whole street's attention. Something quite magic was happening. This was the first day that I met Sam Tompkins, one who would be integral to my whole life changing later on.
And this was the first time we ever met. One of my friends filmed this for me. I'm so glad that they did. It's a magic moment because I gained a lot of confidence that day from that performance. This definitely shifted the way I viewed being a musician and stuff. I learnt guitar because of this performance, you know, bought an amp and microphone and all that. It's because of this video really and this day.
She's got poxy euphoric, you stick in the nose and she's just under the upper hand and goes mad for a couple of girls. She don't wanna go outside tonight, cause in her pipe she fly to the motherland. Sell love to another man, it's too cold outside. The angels fly.
But like, what's interesting is like, this is probably the first time me and Ren have ever played together, literally ever. The fact he's able to play that, and we're like communicating, you can see us communicating together, like how we're going to do this, and he just knows exactly what he's going to do. That's why Ren's so sick. Like, he's always been that. Like, he's always been able to just adapt and like just do whatever to fit whoever he's working with. I just love it. It's so sick.
Little lady, your mind you made up, your injuries you can't hide with makeup. You need some medical advice.
You see that? The way Ren did the with his guitar. Crazy. Crazy. He's literally probably never heard that song in his life, and he was able to do it. Ren 5 years ago comments, "This needs to happen again." Next one, "Why is this not viral?"
Loving you, darling, makes me confused, and I keep on falling in and out of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I love you.
Young ho, y'all know where the flow is loco. Young beat with the ROC. Uh-oh, stick going in the pocket to fat the corner. You will find me in the club with the bottle full of bud. Like mommy, I got the X if you're in the taking drugs. I ain't not having sex, I ain't in the making love. So come give me your, you giving the getting rough. You will find me in the club with the bottle full of bubbly. Mommy, I got the X if you're in the taking drugs. My mommy, you're on the sex. And in the making love when I'm mommy knocking loose sex. If you in the dance, you will find me in the,
Very superstitious, writings on the wall. Very superstitious, like those about to fall. Right. Bust out a couple of tunes just for fun now. Like me to play.
Play me something. Play me something fluffy.
Okay, are you gonna sing to it?
Don't know.
How about this, mate? Okay. Oh, that is not it.
Come on, come on.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, cheese. Holy cheese, mate. There's quite a lot of people on here. Oh, watching you. Where's me? In this way, from in the air.
Put a smile on when my mind's gone, I'm not in it. Blah. Like a siren when you're silent, I'm not in it. My emotions like a Trojan in my spirit. When my eyes don't close, I see things I wish I didn't. When the truth's exposed, you become so incoherent. And we decompose, cause our love is insufficient. It's weak, it's inconsistent, and there's no point in lying to you. You can call it honesty, but I don't know what to believe. A broken heart upon a sleep. I wanna rewind and go back to when everything's moving right again. When you were my friend, feeling alive with no dead ends now and then. When we're off and on, it goes on and on. It's the same old situation. And I'm feeling good. Oh no, no.
I see, oh Lord, now trouble so high. I see, man, oh Lord, now trouble so high.
It was a Friday night, not sure what I've taken, but I'm high tonight. There was a subtle aching in my left and right, got confused, mistaken, stuck in the matrix. Then my best friend says to me,
Sammy boy, why you faded on the sofa? Let's blow this joint. Bring yourself out of the coma and tug this joint. And we'll jump into your car, put the pedal to the floor, bruv, don't disappoint.
It did happen again, and some shit went viral. So that makes a lot of sense, and that is really cool. And to look back on that and know that's the day that me and Ren met, and an amazing friendship, and like whatever else came from it, and that's really special.
Rolling. Keep going. Yeah, well, that one.
that don't work. No. No flame to spark my goal. My Nike's laced in dirt. Oh. I feel like I'm treading on my own soul. Yeah. My headphones only working on the left side, but I try to live the right life. My eyes wide and eyes tight to stop my demons gripping, ripping from the inside. This road is dark and I can't find the batteries for my flashlight. I'm blind-eyed and I'm tired.
These drugs don't work.
Da, da, da.
The pain, it takes control. I got a blood-stained shirt.
Links to all music, videos, and channels are in the description. If you have a moment, check them out. You won't regret it.
I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost for a while. But I'm really trying. I've been lost, I've been lost, I've been lost. But I'm really trying.
Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to save a life.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my...
When you look at me in my eyes, all I can see is purpose. Might look like I'm confident, but underneath the surface I don't wanna lose it all. No, I don't wanna lose it all. 'Cause I don't wanna grow missing a piece of my heart that you hold. Oh, it's my worst nightmare not letting you know that if I ever lose you, I'd lose.
Hi there, Ren, it's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky, cause I always come back. Deep down you know that, deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro, I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd, not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren, I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately.
and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill.
Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect, you're always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy.
Nah, mate, this time is different, man, trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually...
Ooh, I fall apart down to my core, and ooh, I fall apart down to my core, and ooh, I didn't know it before. Surprised when you caught me off guard. All this damn jewelry I bought, you was my shorty, I thought. This lighter don't work, no. No flame to spark my goal. My Nike's laced in dirt, oh. I've ended up treading on my own soul. My headphones only working on the left side, but I try to live the right life. My eyes wide and I strive to stop my demons gripping, ripping from the inside. This road is dark and I can't find the batteries for my flashlight. I'm blind-eyed and I'm tired.
These drugs don't work. The pain, it takes control. Her blood-stained shirt. I feel like I'm always being chased by the devil.
I tried to talk, but I can't seem to get these spoken words right. And I try to keep my stutter light. And this life can be history, right? Cut you like a flick knife, twist and make you sick, right? And I think maybe I'd be better off alone. So I redirect the calls from my phone. I learned so many lessons from depression, but in essence I'm just wishing that these bad thoughts were gone.
Sometimes I bleed, sometimes I crawl, sometimes I slip, sometimes I fall. Sometimes my back's up against the wall so hard that the whole building could fall. Sometimes I bruise, sometimes I break, sometimes I'm true, sometimes I'm fake. Sometimes I'm over for a moment when the forward just start opening and swallowing me for goodness sake. And I think I'm gonna break, cause the ache and it's bait. I'm awake in a ball full of pain, to a man no cave. And I'm pressing the brakes, but brakes they break. And I'm driving my universe into a lake. And the wait at the road, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all at stake. We cook our cake, we eat our cake. Sometimes no time for double takes, but that's just the way life goes sometimes. But I don't wanna end up in the gutter, be a rap on my trouble face down in the present where the sun don't shine. I'm coming to give the backbone, the track and attacking, stacking up beats like I did with this one. I'm packing and I'm praying, oh Lord, take this pain away, away, away.
It was a Friday night, not sure what I've taken, but I'm high tonight. There was a subtle shaking in my left and right. Got confused, mistaken, stuck in the matrix. Then my best friend says to me,
Sammy boy, why you faded on the sofa? Let's blow this joint. Bring yourself out of the coma and tug this joint. And we'll jump into your car, put the pedal to the floor, bruv, don't disappoint.
bro, I'm not in the right mind frame. I've had several shots and I'm out my brain, and it's really not the right time to be driving. There's smoke in my eyelids and I just wanna chill here.
Don't be a pussy, don't beat around the bushy. I'm in the mood to boogie cause I'm on the buzz, you're woody. Man, get up off the sofa, stand up like a soldier. Keep that composure, tonight could be golden.
Okay man, I'm feeling kinda weight, but gee, what's the plan? Pass me the keys and I'll grab the can. Keep your eyes on the rear and look out for the cops while I focus on the steering wheel.
Fuck the police coming straight out the underground. We run around town in this whip like a thundercloud. Proud, yes my brother, you're Michael Schumacher. Stop driving like a bitch and start burning some rubber.
Alright, fuck it, you wanna see me drive? Clock the dial, watch how it climbs. Pass me the beer, pass me that spliff. I'm about to get down on some Hamilton shit.
There's that boy that I know, the boy that I love. Fuck a beer, here's a bottle of tequila. My brother knew I let me down. Now it's GTA 5 up in Brighton town.
Not gonna pump the brakes till this explodes. Pull a handbrake turn while I smoke my O's. Bruv, you a right, man, you always know. Wait, fuck, what the fuck is that in the road? Where am I? What is this? Blood on my brow, trembling wrist. Where's my friend? Where's he gone? I think I crashed. What went wrong?
How the fuck did I get in this cell? I ain't taking it well. They called it murder. Car hit the girl and she fell. How could I be so stupid to think that I could get behind the wheel with a head full of drink? Now 20 hours a day, I'm stuck here in bed with a concrete slab for my head, and I'm feeling so sunk. I'm down in the dumps.
Wait, what's that sound up on my top bunk?
Sammy boy,
What the fuck?
what the fuck? That's not how you're supposed to greet those you love. I thought you'd be super duper happy to see me.
But bro, we hit that girl. Why the hell did you leave me?
Well, I bounced, but I guess they caught up with me. Sorry, brother, I didn't mean to leave you in the motor like a sucker. But I'm here again with my very best friend, Sammy Boy and Ren, friends until the end.
Man, you're crazy, we killed a lady. The judge said that she was pregnant with a baby. Mine's running on a daily. She had a baby, I sit and pray thee, Lord saves me. How the hell are you not shaking?
Dry your eyes, mate. Jesus Christ, you're in the right state. It's like you're eating emotions, but you're overate. It's like I'm watching Titanic, the bit where Jack dies. Oh, I feel so sad inside. Why did Jack have to die?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Never let go, Jack.
Fucking leave it, man.
Hear me out, Sam.
That's how I got in the can.
Sam, I'm serious. I think I found a way to escape. Because how hard could it be? I saw it all on Prison Break.
Ah, wait. I don't wanna escape. I killed a girl and this is tempting fate. I can't shrug the blame. It's been weighing heavy on my brain. I got responsibilities that I have to take.
I am the master of fate. I am Morpheus. serious, mate. And here's your red pill, blue pill, chance to escape. Option 1, take the red pill and wait to die. Get fingered by the guy in cell block 45.
And what's option 2?
I'm glad you asked, dude. Next time that you're eating, take this pill with your food.
And what will that do?
Just wait, you're so rude. Trust me, I always want the best for you. Sammy boy,
What the fuck did you give me? Ever since I took that pill, slipping and drifting in and out of consciousness, vomiting and coughing fits. Damn it, Ren, you're such a prick. All it's done is make me sick.
use your wit, that pill made you sick. And now you're in the nurse's room and not inside the nick. All you gotta do now is fucking stab the bitch. Syringe in the neck, then you bounce out quick.
Alright, fuck it, I made it this far. They gave me life for the crime in the car. Got nothing to lose, got freedom to gain. I fucking love you, man, but god damn, you're insane. Hey guys, I'm Sam, I'm here with my boy Ren, and I'm going to be speaking today. Can you not say yo, because it's really thrown me off. It's really thrown me off. Right. Sorry.
Ren, take 1, scene 1.
Hey guys, I'm Sam, this is my boy Ren, and we're going to be speaking today for Scott's Menswear. So Ren, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going alright, mate.
Been
Bit cold.
yeah, been a bit of a terrible year, hasn't it?
Such a bleak start.
It's so bad. But it's true though.
You
can't avoid it. You can't avoid it. It's the facts. Yeah, sorry for getting deep, but I mean that is the case.
Yeah. We are in pandemic.
Would you say that's like affected your, I don't know, like your musicianship at all? Has it affected your creativity?
It's weird. I think we just all adapt, don't we? Like to what comes. So like, yeah, in the sense that we're not out busking all the time. I'm not busking with you. I'm not busking with the boys. I'm not playing shows. Like that is basically like the main thing that feeds you as a musician. But then you just have to change what you're doing. So I'm like writing a lot more at home, going to the studio a lot more. Yeah, it's just kind of that. You just kind of take what it is. It's so weird how something as big as this gets normalized. It's made me like realise so much how we take for granted just being able to see somebody, because never in a million years would you imagine a situation where you can't go and give like your family love when something like that happens.
It's like if you told me, like, this is a classic line, I'm sure everyone said this, but if you told me last year that that would have been an eventuality that I would have had to deal with, or you would have had to deal with this year,
our lifetime.
like even in our lifetimes, at any point before last March, I would have gone, you are absolutely having a laugh, no way. Like, because like what could come about and do that to us? But it's the case. So do you think that with everything that's happened, the way you approach music, and like over the last 6 months, because in this country we've been like, it's been very up and down, our situation. Do you think that your music reflects the time that you made it in, or do you think that it's more like you wanted to avoid that and just make something that's really special that can last forever and can be in any time?
I think for me, like, yes and no, because I had like you know this, because I was like really, really sick with Lyme disease for like 8 years. I spent the majority of those 8 years in a bedroom anyway, like locked inside the bedroom. The only difference with this time and then was then I felt horrible. I felt like I had all these really bad symptoms. I was feeling terrible all the time. So a lot of my writing during that time was about being in isolation with an illness. And this time it's like, that's why I was like, it was like, I'm feeling great, yes, I'm gonna go back to the real world. It's like, nah, back in the room. I was like, oh, cool life, thanks, man. But like, but now it's a different situation, because I'm in isolation, but I have a fully capable body. I'm not suffering with all these symptoms all the time. So it's like a different thing. But like, writing wise, it's like a lot of my work has been quite centered around that around like feeling kind of like isolated and cut off. And there are so many people that are going through those chronic illness things that need to hear that there are stories of people that are moving past it, because like when I was in it, all I wanted to do was seek out stories of people who had gotten better.
Yeah.
Because like that's what made me feel like
motivated.
It was worth, the life was worth hanging on for, because I was like, so if that person can do it, then maybe I can do it. And like now that I've gotten to a place where I'm like not out of this like nightmare that I was living in, but also then managed to build somewhat of a successful career for myself.
You've done
It's
so
like,
well.
I would like that to be reflected rather than me just still writing songs about isolation. Like I'd like that to be reflected and bring a bit more of a message of hope and stuff. But yeah, like you're saying, like you don't have to be sick to listen to it and then relate to it. So like even at a time like at the moment, like mental health problems have well shot up for people who are just inside all the time. So I almost feel responsible for people who are listening to me to sort of give them something that's a little bit more hopeful than just like I'm ready off about this situation, you know?
Yeah, man. I think that's like really natural as well. As like when you go through something like that. Obviously, I can't relate, but obviously I've seen what it's done to you as a person, how it's made you grow. And I remember that summer when it was 2018, when we had that summer when everything kind of kicked off for us, like with the blind-eyed stuff. I always thought that was real special to be able to be part of that with you, like, because I remember we were sat in some restaurant once and we'd just been shared on Instagram by Alfie Days and Zoe, and our Instagram was going mental, like, and we were like, oh my god, and I remember us looking at each other and going like, this is so sick.
But it was so cool because you were like busking musician, like started as well, and I knew how much it meant for you, and you knew how much it meant for me to be like sat there being like,
oh look,
things are blowing up for us right now. Like, what?
And then we started seeing the videos, and like all the videos were doing really well. But it was more like it was being able to experience that so by chance, and like all the stuff that had happened, like all of it was so by chance. Like none of it was none of it was like prepared for.
No.
Literally, the only thing was prepped was the music video we made for the original version of Blind Eyed that we'd made 2 years ago. But we just sat on that for ages.
And we never really thought that it was going to be like this big.
Never,
thing
man.
That, like,
we just got up one morning and just decided to go for a bus.
But I think the coolest thing about that was like, if that had just happened to me, it probably wouldn't have been as cool, because like I knew for a fact how much you were striving to make that happen, and you knew for a fact with me, even though I wasn't pushing it, like how much it meant to have come out of this illness, and then like the thing that I've wanted to do my whole life suddenly starts manifesting. So I was like, I had this being like, to see how happy it was making you, and then you to see how happy it was making me. That was well cool.
I remember those times when we'd pull up with our wheelbarrow with the amp inside it.
Literally walking around with a
wheelbarrow. But everyone in Brighton would see us and stop us and be like, hey, are you doing the bus later? Yeah, I'm going to come down. And then there'll be like, by the end of the summer, there'd be like 600, 700 people on the street. We'd have the police there. And that felt like, and talking
I
about...
remember there was that day where we turned up because we were always a little bit late. The whole
everyone
street
just looked at us.
Was there waiting for us, and there was like no joke, it's like close to 1,000 people, police on either side of it, and we were like, this is just from an Instagram story that we put up an hour ago. Yeah,
and that's how powerful it became. And like I'll treasure that always, because I think that like experience, as you said, like experiencing that on our own would have been really really cool. But like you wouldn't. It's nice to know that throughout my life, if I ever want to like kind of talk about that, I'll always have someone who literally understands it. Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if I'd done that on my own and like told it to people, like no one would truly understand or appreciate
that feeling.
The industry kind of, I feel like we helped like change things for young. I think a lot of people look at it. I've seen people cover Blind Eyed, like busking and stuff, like people actually covering that.
Being a musician, sometimes it looks like a little bit unattainable, because you've got all these, especially when you've got all these flashy music videos, fancy cars, like people in that has been like a standard of pop music for a while. So when you see just like a video of two kids out on the street looking a little bit scruffy with a guitar playing it, and then also being able to be successful online, like it makes this all of a sudden makes it accessible. So if you're a kid from like, you know, me, like broke kid growing up, you go, oh cool, I could just do that. All I need to do is grab a guitar, get out on the streets, and I can actually do that. Like I don't have to have this big like flashy show. And I think that's why it went down really well, because there was no bells and whistles.
That was it, man. Well, it's been really sick speaking to you, man. I really appreciated it.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, cool. Sweet.